it happens in life often, is that you think you're encountering a setback and it ends up being a blessing in disguise a little bit. And that those 2 years, he showed tremendous growth. As a person and a player. And so I see it as it's been a good thing, because now he's out there and you can clearly see the maturation in his game, and it's been a joy to see this year.
Do you hear that voice inflection in Brad Holmes' tone? Like, do you hear how he talks about it?
Yeah.
It's not a, man, I hope these last 2 years like pay off in the end. Mm-hmm. It's, hey guys, like I think these two are a blessing in disguise. I mean, he said it in Brad Holmes' voice, but he's like, this could be a blessing in disguise. He had some things he needed to work out injury-wise, maturity, whatever it is. He's taken that and run with it, pun intended.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. And it's everything that we asked for. We said that there's no distractions, there's no injuries, there's no suspensions, there's no any of that.
Nothing.
And you've gotten already a taste of the NFL. One thing that Cade Cunningham said, and it's interesting because when Cade got drafted, they were pretty close. They went on like a little photo tour. They support each other.
Cade and J-Mo?
Yep, Cade and J-Mo at each other's games. And one of the things Cade said after his rookie year is, I worked out so hard preparing for my first NBA season, but now I realize how much it was wrong and what I actually have to do now that I've actually gotten this time. So J-Mo, even up until this point, now he's getting this taste of the NFL. Now he's been put in big moments. Now he understands exactly what he needs to be for this team. Because there are times last year where J-Mo could have been everything for this offense, especially when you talk about the type of attention that we know this year Sam Laporta and Amon-Ra St. Brown are going to receive. Everything is wide open. Everything is wide open for Jameson Williams.
Yeah, it's one of those things, and we've talked about before how valuable he is just being on the field. Mm-hmm. He's still, maybe I'll pause a little bit on this, but shoot, he still doesn't need to catch a ball to impact the game.
Yeah.
But now the fact that he has the trust
I love you,
of
brother.
Dan Campbell, what? He does it. He truly does not.
I love how much you value the intangibles, because that's something that I love it too. I love it as well, and I know that for certain people who value stats and analytics and certain other aspects of contributions, that can fly under the radar. But what Jameson Williams did, you can't tell me that all the expectation we have this year is without the foundation that he previously set those other 2 years. So even though we were still waiting to see this J-Mo and get the flashes we got towards the end of last season, Dan Campbell has been consistent with saying, no, he's working on things. And then it was Dan who would step to the podium and highlight the fact that we see him out there blocking, we see him out there doing this and doing that, running full speed, wanting to be involved, wanting to learn, working with Teddy Bridgewater, right? These are the reports that we heard, that he's staying at least engaged. So it's like, I appreciate that you do call out and value and highlight those intangibles.